U.S. Pacific Forces said in a statement that a B-52 Stratofortress bomber flew halfway across the world to join two aircraft carriers in an exercise in the South China Sea. The B-52 flew with strike fighters and electronic warfare jets from aircraft carriers USS Nimitz and USS Ronald Reagan over the Pacific. It's interesting to note that the U.S. sent the two aircraft carriers to the region for the first time since 2014. The bomber was from the 96th Bomb Squadron, 2nd Bomb Wing, and was based out of Barksdale Air Force Base, Louisiana. PACAF quoted Squadron Commander Lieutenant Colonel Christopher Duff as saying that the 28-hour mission was to demonstrate U.S. capability to rapidly deploy to a forward operating base and execute long-range strike missions. Duff added, "This sortie demonstrates our ability to reach out from home station, fly anywhere in the world and execute those missions, rapidly regenerate from a forward operating base and continue operations." As per the Associated Press, Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Zhao Lijian said the exercises were performed totally out of ulterior motives and undermined stability in the area. He added, "Against such a backdrop, the U.S. deliberately dispatched massive forces to conduct large-scale military exercises in the relevant waters of the South China Sea to flex its military muscle." Florida Representative Ted Yoho, a senior Republican member for the House Foreign Affairs Committee, said while discussing, "They can't compete with us on that, and they know that." In this video, Defense Updates analyzes how the U.S. is sending a strong message to China by sending a B-52 bomber in the South China Sea. Let's get started. This video is sponsored by War Thunder, the most comprehensive military vehicle online game for PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One, in which you can go to battle on more than 1,200 playable aircraft, tanks, helicopters, and ships from the 1930s to the 1990s. The game has an amazing attention to detail and focuses on a realistic combat experience, which is why knowing your vehicles and skill really makes a difference. It's easy to get into, and all you need to play is nothing more but your mouse and keyboard or controller. Immerse yourself in cross-platform combat with more than 20 million other military vehicle enthusiasts from all over the world. Download and play War Thunder for free using the link in the description below, and also get a free bonus tank, aircraft, or ship, and 3 days of premium account. China claims almost 90% of the South China Sea through its so-called 9-dash line map. It says it has indisputable sovereignty over the sea. The wide-reaching demarcation was rejected by an arbitral tribunal at The Hague in July 2016. Several countries, which include Vietnam, the Philippines, Malaysia, Brunei, and Taiwan, have disputed these claims. The route is significant as about $5 trillion in trade through shipping passes each year. The sea also allegedly has 11 billion barrels of untapped oil and 190 trillion cubic feet of natural gas. China has tried imposing a unilateral decision, as per which all ships must ask for permission to sail within 12 nautical miles of the island's shores. Chinese Navy has heckled vessels of smaller nations like Vietnam several times in the last couple of years. Countries like the U.S., India, Japan, and Australia have no claim on the waters but want freedom of navigation. Though China has maintained that it does not intend to pursue militarization in the region, satellite imagery has been revealing a different story. According to the Asia Maritime Transparency Initiative, since 2013, China has militarized 27 features in the region's Spratly and Paracel island chains in an effort to expand its presence and authority. China has even deployed advanced missile systems in the islands, which include YJ-12 anti-ship missiles, as well as HQ-9 surface-to-air missiles. The U.S. regularly sends warships and aircraft to carry out freedom of navigation exercise. The Boeing B-52 Stratofortress is an American, long-range, subsonic, jet-powered strategic bomber. It's been a workhorse for the U.S. Air Force. The B-52 was designed and built by Boeing, which has continued to provide support and upgrades. It's been operated by the United States Air Force since the 1950s. Better performance at high subsonic speeds and Relatively low operating costs have kept the B-52 in service despite the advent of more advanced aircraft, including the variable geometry B-1B Lancer and the stealthy B-2 Spirit. After being upgraded between 2013 and 2015, it's supposed to serve till the 2040s, after which it's expected to be replaced by B-21 Raiders. B-52 is powered by Pratt & Whitney turbojet engines. It has a typical combat range of more than 8,800 miles or 14,080 kilometers without aerial refueling. The massive range enables B-52 to take on strategic bombing missions. The powerful engines also enable B-52 to carry up to 70,000 pounds or 32,000 kilograms of weapons. The B-52 is capable of carrying both conventional as well as nuclear weapons. Apart from the ability to drop bombs, B-52 can carry land attack cruise missiles. A total of 194 B-52 G's and H's were modified to carry AGM-86s, carrying 12 missiles on underwing pylons, with 82 B-52H's further modified to carry another 8 missiles on a rotary launcher fitted in the bomb bay, for a total of 20 missiles. The AGM-86 is a subsonic air-launched cruise missile having a range of 2,400 kilometers or 1,490 miles, depending on variant. This enables the B-52 to launch it far off from the target. AGM-86 has 3 different variants: AGM-86B, equipped with W-80 thermonuclear warhead, AGM-86C with a conventional warhead, and AGM-86D with an AUP, or Advanced Unitary Penetrator warhead, designed to attack deeply buried targets. The W-80 is a thermonuclear warhead in the U.S. nuke stockpile with a variable yield of between 5 and 150 kilotons of TNT. This is specifically designed to be used by AGM-86 as well as the BGM-109 Tomahawk. The W-80 is a powerful asset. To give viewers a perspective, here's a comparison. Trinity test in New Mexico in July 1945, which led the world into the nuclear age, had a yield of 20 kilotons. Hiroshima's Little Boy bomb had a yield of 13 to 18 kilotons, whereas Nagasaki's Fat Man bomb had a yield of 20 to 22 kilotons of TNT. A single B-52H can carry at max 20 times 150, that's 3,000 kilotons of TNT, which is massively destructive. B-52s are huge with no stealth characteristics, which result in very high radar cross-section. The bomber is also not fast, as it can fly only at subsonic speeds at max. Due to this, B-52s are not suitable for attacking areas defended by reasonably modern air defense systems. This is where AGM-86 comes into the picture. The missile will enable the B-52s to launch strikes from standoff distances, and hence the Chinese air defense will find it hard to hit the B-52s as they'll be outside their strike envelope. With a capacity to carry 12 or 20 of these missiles, a B-52 could strike multiple targets in a single sortie. Also, the speed of the mission presents a tactical challenge for the Chinese military, which is often boasted about the ability to conquer Taiwan within 100 hours with only a few dozen casualties, and predicted that the U.S. wouldn't be able to intervene in a short time span. Hence, it can be said that B-52s armed with AGM-86 is a potent adversary. A fleet of B-52s supported by air superiority fighters and electronic warfare jets like EA-18G Growler would enable the U.S. military to carry out sustained bombing raids if required. B-52's mission will be reassuring to the Allies, who are growing increasingly concerned due to China's aggressive posturing and hegemonic behavior in recent times. Keeping all the aspects into consideration, deployment of B-52 is a strong message to China.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.